I'm Elitom, Breatharian teacher, the son of Adam. Now we'll do a lesson what the son of Adam means because it's just a title. But it's a title that has very great importance in this day of age that we're in. But for right now, we're going to talk about the Breatharian immortal love. See, love of the world, if you was to get a group of people and ask them what is love, each and every one of them is going to give you different answers. Love is feeling happy. Love is being secure. Love is when somebody say they love you. But in Webster's dictionary in the English terminology, love is a feeling of strong or constant affection for a person. It's an emotional or sexual way, or it's an interest in pleasure in something. But yes, sex is into it. I know we say, oh, that's lust, but 9 times out of 10, when you love a person, that comes along with the package. We're adults, we might as well talk real. So love. But yet and still, the love that we use out in the world is like turning on the water faucet. If things go your way or go the way you think they should go, you love a person for it. But if things do not go your way, or they do not act the way you expect them to act, you turn it off. Just like a water faucet, the love is off. But now we're going to get into Breatharian love. Breatharian love deals with the verb part of it. It's an action. It's sort of like the old folks used to say. Deal with somebody who's going to do right by you. Deal with somebody who's going to do the right thing. They have the right actions for you. So when you're dealing with Breatharian love, you're dealing with a mindset. There's an action of a mindset that shows that you love nature. It don't go off of what's in your mouth. Because keep in mind that these universal laws that guards and protects our lives seem invisible, but that's why it's so easy for us to violate them. Now listen at this, it's an action. Usually when a person comes into the Breatharian thought process, the forces do not sustain them because they don't understand what love is. Because their whole life they was going against nature. Every cell of their body through their thought process goes against nature. So nature is saying, I don't love you. Sickness, illness, and disease come in, and then death. Because there's not a love affair with the creature and the creator. Over a period of time, you understand that you don't have a choice. In other words, everything is predetermined. The laws that governs us and the cells in our body is moral. They the ones justify moral law. And when you walk in moral law, then that's when the higher forces in the creature comes together through this relationship, and there's a love affair that takes place, and this love affair can last forever. So love is an action. So being a Breatharian, it's not about let me just stop eating food. If you stop eating food, you're going to die. You have to be re-educated and get a Breatharian mind and learn to live your life within universal laws. And then that will activate the love of nature, the love of the universe for the creature to sustain the creature indefinitely. It's a love affair. This is what they call the marriage of the Lamb. Now let's get into the word righteousness. We're going to take the religion out of it. Now righteousness, the root word is right. So when I said love, it's more than just some words. It's an action word. When you start doing these things, because the creature, a Breatharian, finds out that it needs to make the changes. The higher frequencies are not going to make changes for the creature. You have to make changes in order for the higher frequency vibration to want to sustain you, to want to make you self-sufficient. So now you find out that these laws are predetermined. It didn't change for our ancestors, it is not changing for us today. I don't care what science and technology you make. So now, righteousness is morally right or justifiable, acting in accord with divine or moral law. That's universal laws. Free from guilt or sin. Now that word sin is not religious no more. In other words, it's the transgression of universal laws again. So therefore, when you stop transgressing against universal laws and become one with it, that's when you start feeling the sustaining power of nature and the universe now sustaining the creature. This is what makes us different than other animals. We have the ability to recognize and do these laws that seem invisible and make them manifest. You understand? To where now I'm living a life food free because I am walking in accord with universal laws. So I'm being sustained by universal laws because it's my divine blueprint, divine nature. That other nature I used to have, I had to get rid of first, the other mind. I had to lose my mind in order to gain a new mind, which is the Breatharian mind. Now let's go into that word holiness. Holiness is dedicated or consecrated. It don't have nothing to do with religion. Let me put it in a sentence, for instance. Every weekend, Frank went to the bar. It became a holy terror. That means he got drunk and became a holy terror. In other words, he was dedicated for terrorizing every Friday when he went to the bar and got drunk. So it's being dedicated or consecrated. So when you get this new thought process to become one with the higher frequency forces, you the one must be dedicated and consecrated. The higher force has already been dedicated and consecrated. It's older than all of us. It's been sustaining life. You have to come into, because you are life. You understand? You just have to recognize it now. And come into the rules that's already laid out. We ain't making nothing up new. Now the word holiness means exalted, worthy, and complete. One who is perfect in goodness and righteousness. Look at that word righteous again. Righteous cycles. Everything is in cycles. The sun is in cycles. The moon is in cycles. Different systems in our bodies is in cycles. When all these cycles are running smoothly like they're supposed to run, sickness, illness, and disease do not supposed to take place, nor the legendary frequency of death. Here we go, children. Again, Breatharian love affair. Breatharian love is an action word. You must now reprogram yourself to go into action, to show love to yourself, to nature, to the world around you and the reality around you, to be able to be sustained by the forces. Other than that, it's not going to happen, and you will most definitely keep on the lower frequency vibration that will most definitely bring in the death process. There's no other way around it. Breatharian love. And when you love creation, it will love you back. Now, how do you know? Because you will get healthy, your life will be healthy, you'll be happy, and you will continue to live perpetually forever. Now, of course, you don't want to live forever when you're already living in hell. So I understand the lower frequency when it says that don't exist. I understand it. And I understand the lower frequency fighting back in order to stay alive as this new frequency of the Breatharian thought process is coming through, breaking into pieces the old vibration that will break into pieces of the nations, the kingdoms of the earth. You get ready for this new power because it's already here and it's already grounded. Enjoy your journey. You can look at my website, www.elitom.com. Subscribe to the YouTube channel as we keep putting videos out. I'm constantly having retreats, not only here in the Canary Islands, but around the world. You're always welcome to contact me. If I have time, I would do my best to work with you. And I am out to make people in my likeness and my image. That's not being arrogant. That's just saying nature has now its representative. This is why we picked the seed of the son of Adam. The son of Adam is an Adamic thought process that is an Edenic holistic process that's in tune with universal laws. That's all it is. This isn't far-fetched. We give life because life is the dominant force and it's a dictatorship. So enjoy your day, enjoy the journey. You can't beat this. It's a good feeling being healthy instead of sick. Bye and have a nice day. Ciao and see you soon. Hola.